I'm Marie, and today I'm going to show you how to do a basic 1860s hairstyle. Alright, so right now I have my normal modern hairstyle, which is, will not do for the 1860s. So, first of all, I normally have my hair parted to the side. The first thing that we are going to have to do is part our hair down the center. I don't know why everyone wanted to part their hair down the center, but all females for the era, pretty much, I've only seen like 2 outliers of photos out of the like thousands of photos I've ever looked at where women had their hair parted to the side. So it did happen. It's very rare. The old wives' tale or historical anecdote that I've heard as to why this is that when babies were very little and they all wore white dresses up until the age they were potty trained, it was their version of a onesie, so that you could tell a boy from a girl while they were all wearing little white dresses. A girl would have her hair parted down the center, and a male would have his hair parted to the side, which is true for all of my great-grandparents' photos that I've looked at and we've identified. So go check your great-grandparents' photos and let me know in the comments if that is true for your family as well. But that's pretty much has carried over back over into the Victorian era that females have their hair parted to the center and men have their hair parted to the side. So we're going to try to get it as close to a center part as possible. Usually I just take my comb, go on the bridge of my nose, and then go straight back, and then comb it. Alright, so now that I have my hair parted in the middle, I'm going to just brush out my hair with this nice brush. These aren't from the 1860s, they're vintage, but not quite that old. So I'm just going to brush out my hair so there's no tangles. And then, my hair is nice and long, so doing historical hairstyles is very easy and nice to do. My hair is a little greasy today, which is actually perfect for historical hairstyles such as the one I'm about to show you. They probably wouldn't have washed their hair every single day like sometimes we do in the modern era, just because, you know, you have this wash basin and pitcher like you have next to me to do most of your washing in, or a hip tub, which is not as easy to do as our modern showers. So, alright, so now I have excess hair in my brush, which I'm going to pick out, and I'm going to put it in my hair receiver, which sounds gross, I know, when you keep all your extra hair, but you would put it in the hair receiver, and then once you get enough of it, you could make what's called like a hair rat or hair mice if it's a smaller one, which is just kind of like a potato-shaped ball that you would then stick into your hairdos to, you know, poof it out. It's kind of like their version of a bump it, but yeah, there we go. Alright, now that I have brushed out my hair, we are going to form a bun at the nape of my neck. All hairstyles are located at the base of the neck. It is all about creating width to the face, and it's not about height at all. So you just want to create a nice bun right at the base of your skull. I call this hairstyle the Young Victoria because it kind of looks like the hairstyle Queen Victoria had in the 1850s to early 1860s. And it helps that I kind of look like her a little bit, maybe. I like to think so. I just secured my hairstyle with bobby pins and one elastic scrunchie. Now, as you can see, it's pulled tight, very much so here, which isn't really creating a lot of width to my face. So I'm just going to go through. I'm going to just pinch like this, like so. I'm just going to pull that hair out of the bun a little bit. And that's going to create more width to my face. Like so. See, you can see the difference between this one, where it has a nice little romantic little curl here. And then this one's still pulled very tight, which does not look as good. So, same thing here. I'm just going to pull right at my earlobe is where I'm doing this. I'm just pulling my earlobe. I'm not pulling my earlobe. I'm pulling at my earlobe. And I'm just pulling out just a little bit. Great. Nice little width to the face, which then, you know, you put on your pretty bonnet and it just frames your face perfectly. This is like my go-to hairstyle when I'm doing pretty much anything reenacting, Civil War reenacting related, which is, you know, the 1860s, Victorian era. This is one of my more basic hairstyles, so if I'm not doing like a fancy lady impression, this is what I do. But I will be doing some more fancier hairstyles for reenacting as well, or, you know, you do it in your everyday life. That's cool too. So a lady would never go outside with her hair uncovered if she was of my age, I guess you would say. If you were like a little kid, you might be able to get away with it. Little kids can get away with anything. But, you know, if you were a classy lady, which I'm dressed like today, you would probably go outside with your hat or your bonnet. You want to protect your skin. This really doesn't protect you from sun at all, but it looks pretty, and that's what matters. So, this is my 1860s spoon bonnet. It kind of looks, it's called a spoon bonnet because if you turn this way, it looks like a spoon. Now, you would tie your bow in the middle. It's said that if you were a woman, you would only tie it to the side if you were a woman of ill reputation. I don't have any facts to back that one up. That's just what I've heard. But I mean, those are just the kind of things that you hear anyway. So, so as you can see, the hairstyle works very well with the bonnet. The bonnet, my little bun fits very nicely right here. So it just kind of all fits together, and this would be your finished look. So I hope you enjoyed that basic 1860s hair tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up to let me know you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe. We are so close to 1,000, which is such a big milestone. I greatly appreciate everyone who has subscribed, and if you have not subscribed, please do so, because that would make my day. I make videos every Wednesday, and since it's the summer, we might have some Saturday uploads too, because I might have some more time to make videos, which is exciting. I have a lot of really fun things coming up this summer, a lot of fun historical adventures, so please subscribe and stay tuned, because you won't be meant to miss all of these fun historical adventures.